In the following questions, we are going to talk about some application of LCM. The most obvious application is whenever we handle the fraction. In primary school, we learn about how we can add these two fractions together. We can't simply use 1 plus 1 to say that we have two pieces here. It's because every pieces, their units, their size are not the same. So we can't simply add them together. To do this algebraically, we know that 2 can become 6 and 3 can become 6 also. It's because 6 is the LCM of 2 and 3. So I try to make 2 become 6 by multiplying 3. But I can't change the value for the fraction, so I have to multiply 3 above the fraction line also. If you simplify it, you will get back 1 over 2 without changing values. So again, for another fraction, I want to make it become 6, so I need to 3 times 2 to achieve our target. Again, I can't change the value, so I have to times 2 above the fraction line also. We have 3 out of 6 and then plus 2 out of 6. Now, the denominator are exactly the same, then we can add them together to get 3 plus 2 over 6, which is 5 over 6. But graphically, what's that mean? That means we find that they don't have the same size for every pieces. So I try to separate them to 6 pieces, representing the whole thing. Similar here. That means that this part is 3 out of 6 pieces, and then this part representing 2 out of 6 pieces. Then every pieces have the same size, then we can add them together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in total out of 6 pieces. So now we are going to do similar thing for fraction, which is exactly the same. The problem is the denominator are not the same, and we're trying to create exactly the same thing. So we make our target, which is LCM. The LCM of x and x plus 3 is just multiply them together, because there is no common factor. So for the first denominator, what is missing is x plus 3. I try to times x plus 3. Again, I can't change the value, so I need to do the same for the numerator. And here, what is missing is x, so I need to multiply x. But beware that if you just write down x here, then I will think that it's just 3 times x, but you should say the whole thing times x. So if there are more than one term, then you need to write down a bracket here. And then we tidy up every term. X times x plus 3. 1 times this one, we get x plus 3. And the second term, the denominator are the same now. And then the numerator is 2 times x to x. We confirm that we have the same denominator, then we can use a single fraction to combine them. X plus 3 and then plus 2x. Afterward, we just need to tidy up to find is there any like terms. We find our like terms x here, so we can combine them. This is 3x plus 3 over x times x plus 3. Then we say that we finish the calculation of adding two fractions together.